One way that people think about, so how is the work going to be done in a school garden? Is it going to be done after school club, right? A garden club, kids self-select to go into it. That model works. Is it going to be a pull-out kind of thing where you have a couple teachers that can lead garden activities and they'll go get classes and lead them? One way that people always think of is, we're going to have one bed per class and they're going to take responsibility for it and it's going to be, we're all done. That can work, but I've seen it not work more often than it does work. And I'll tell you why. I said that I used to be a second grade teacher. And I started teaching second grade in Austin, Texas when I was 22 years old. And I was suddenly in charge of 25 8-year-olds. I was waiting for somebody to come in and catch me as the person in charge all the time. I had no idea why I was in charge of all these kids at 22. But I was. And if somebody had said, hey, and great news, you're also in charge of this garden that you didn't ask for, and you don't know how to take care of, but it's going to be really good for your kids, I would have quit. I would have walked out. If they would have said, great news, you got anything extra, I would have quit, right? I was on a shoestring right there. So, again, with those passionate and committed people, if all your teachers are not, if that's not your passionate people, that's okay. But don't force them to take on something that they're not going to do. Teachers are overworked as it is. That's the hardest job that there is. So we need to make sure that we incorporate gardening in a way that's helpful to them, with scaffolding and all kinds of stuff that it makes it easier for them. Don't just say, okay, we've got 4 kindergarten classes, that's 4 beds, teachers got 1 each, we'll put their name on it, and we're done. It can work, but it's going to take a lot of prep and a lot of hand-holding and training. Does that make sense? Some of you are nodding, some of you are